Thank you for joining us today. This is Anupama Sughosh from ET Edge. We have Ms. Praveena Rai, COO, National Payments Corporation of India, and we are going to be asking her something on the digital payment scenario. Thank you, ma'am. Given that UPI has tremendously transformed the way we transact today, how do you see the industry players benefiting from similar digitized platforms like this?
Yeah, I think both Aadhaar and UPI, right, have created a success model of citizen scale infrastructure.
Right.
And the players in the industry, so if you take UPI, the players in the payments industry, banks, fintechs, payment processors, payment aggregators. So I think they've all seen the kind of success that can come about with a model that is fully industry driven and completely interoperable. So this model moving into other zones, we've already seen account aggregators come up in a slightly different model. However, on similar lines, I would say ONDC, which really is the platform that has recently been announced, looking at digital commerce, again on similar lines, perhaps a slightly evolving model. So I think these are two examples, and I'm sure that as we look at this as a success model, we'll see many more of these platforms coming up, and the opportunity to do this will be there in different industries.
Okay.
Right. The government has already announced health stack, and that health stack will have its own components.
Right.
An education stack, right, and that will have its own components. So I think all those components will really look, feel, and get structured.
Right.
Something like the way UPI has been.
So do you believe in terms of the end-to-end digitization, you see a lot of companies giving credit to the SMEs and all those sectors. So how do you believe banks can help generate more opportunities to close more loans in that sense?
No, certainly. I think when we speak about the opportunity in credit, we speak a lot on the retail side.
Right.
But when we look at the business opportunity, and if we look at the business owners, MSMEs,
right,
there is a lot of trust that is needed, and a lot of trust that is happening on that sector.
Right.
The MSME ministry, for example, has an Udyam platform.
Right.
And every MSME gets registered on that platform. At the moment they are registered, they get access to a lot of privileges, a lot of benefits that are provided as per policy. Any lender, a bank especially, who provides a lending to this group, the lending becomes part of the priority sector lending targets.
Right.
And starting even with small tickets, for example, on RuPay, we have a RuPay commercial card proposition focused on small businesses. So that even with small ticket loans going to on a credit card kind of a platform, going to these small business owners, starts giving a certain credit profile.
Okay.
That then gives the lender the confidence to increase this the credit appetite that they have for a particular small business. And as the digital footprint increases and the confidence increases, then it really opens up a lot of opportunity there.
Right.
It also offers this full digitization across the supply chain.
Chain as well, right?
So we've got the retail consumer, who's now highly digitized in their usage patterns. Large corporates usually have been already, and more so today. And so it is really this the small business who's sometimes a distributor, sometimes a small manufacturer, sometimes a supplier to a large corporate, that's straddling these two groups, where there is certainly a big
opportunity out there. So I believe a lot of industry players, especially banks, are doing their bit for it. So do you believe there's going to be a lot more that we can see apart from RuPay? I mean, we do have international players like Google Pay also coming in, but do you believe RuPay will outdo them?
No, I think it's going to be number of players providing various kind of mechanisms. Yes, you're right. There are a number of participants who might have started off as payment aggregators or payment acquirers who understand the merchant segment, small merchant segment very well, and now have started actually providing credit to those merchants.
Right.
So as we look at this digitization footprint, that credit footprint will automatically
open up. Right.
Now.
That's a perfect note to end at. Thank you so much.
Thank you.